नमस्कार मित्रो. बऱ्याच कालावधीनंतर सेक्रेटरी प्रॅक्टिस इयत्ता 12वी या विषयाच्या सेकंड टॉपिकच्या सोर्सेस ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट फायनान्स या टॉपिकच्या व्हिडिओ लेक्चरमध्ये तुम्हा सर्वांचं हार्दिक स्वागत. बिफोर स्टार्टिंग दिस व्हिडिओ लेक्चर, I want to just revise what we studied in last video lecture of this topic. We studied what are the sources of corporate finance, what is meant by share, different characteristics or features of share. So from this lecture we start next content of the topic, that is equity shares. Equity shares meaning equity shares do not carry any special rights as a preference or first priority in getting dividend as well as repayment of capital at the time of winding up of the company, means equity share. Then which share get preference in getting dividend and repayment of capital at the time of winding up the company? There are two types of shares, equity shares and preference shares. So the first priority for getting dividend and the first priority for repayment of capital is given to only preference shareholder and not to the equity shareholder. So such shares which does not carry any special right for getting dividend and repayment of capital at the time of winding up the company means equity share. These shares are ordinary shares because they have normal rights. These share bear risk of the organization, so it is called as a risk capital. Then why or how the equity share bear maximum risk of the organization? The market prices of equity share is fluctuate by the demand supply forces in share market. And if there is any decrease in the value of market price, so there is capital loss of that particular shareholder and capital loss of that particular company also. And if there is a rise in the price, market price of share through demand supply forces in the share market, then it is a gainful situation. And another reason why equity share bear maximum risk, because this capital is permanent capital of the company, business organization. Till the companies exist, this capital is with the company, so it is a risk capital. Equity shareholder are the real owners of the company. Then why they are owner? There are, as I already told you, there are two types of shares, equity shares and preference shares. Both shareholders are owners, but equity shareholder are real owners because they have certain rights which does not carry preference shareholder. Such rights are voting rights, right to get dividend at fluctuating rate. As a voting right, they elect their representative. Preference shareholder cannot elect their representative. And the management of the company is on the basis of democratic principles. So Equity shareholder are the real owner of the company. Equity share capital, equity shares provide long-term capital for satisfying fixed capital requirement. Equity share provide long-term capital then why equity share provide long-term capital? Because this is a permanent capital. This is an irredeemable or not refundable capital till the companies exist. It is a long-lasting capital. It is a lifetime capital. Preference share is issued only for 20 years and there is no any type of lifespan in years for equity shares. Equity share also known as a venture capital. Equity shareholder gets or equity shares get fluctuating rate of dividend. Fluctuating means changeable. Fluctuating means changeable or which is not fixed. Which is not fixed. If company does not have profit, then company does not declare any rate of dividend. If company have large number of profit or large amount of profit, then company declare higher rate of dividend. If company have less profit, less dividend. If company no profit, no dividend. What is meant by dividend? Dividend is the portion of profit which is distributed among the shareholder in respect of their shareholdings in the company. Equity shareholder participate in the management of the company. They get voting rights. They elect their representative to manage the company affairs. They are real owner of the company. Shareholders are large in number. In case of Reliance company, there are more than 20 lakh shareholders, and each and every shareholder is the owner of the company. But it is not possible for this large number of shareholders to run the company on their own minds, but they elect their representative known as board of directors, which support their thoughts, their thinking capacity, which support their ideologies, and they elect their representative as per their ideologies known as a directors, or collectively all directors known as board of directors. That's why equity shareholders are the real owners and masters of the company. Definition of equity shares: those shares which are not a preference share known as equity share as per Companies Act 2013. Then what is meant by preference share? Preference share means the share which have priority right for getting dividend and repayment of capital at the time of winding up of the company, known as preference share. Features of equity share: permanent capital. Equity share are part of own capital which does not create any obligation regarding repayment of capital. There are two types of shares: equity shares and preference shares. Preference shares are generally issued for 20 years and there is no any lifespan for equity shares. Means equity share is a lifetime capital for the company. That's why it is a permanent capital. Equity share capital is irredeemable capital, means which is not refundable during the lifetime of the company. For example, East India Company established on 31st December 1600, but till this company survive in the market and running its business smoothly, means this company having their own equity capital. Maybe member is die or hand over its shares through the process of transfer of share and transmission of share, means the share from one person to another person is transfer or transmit, but the share is equity share is in the company. And this share, this capital is repayable at the time of winding up of the company after payment of all types of liabilities and payment to preference share capital at the time of closing up of shutting down of winding up of business. As per section 68 of Companies Act 2013, company can purchase its own securities on certain conditions and repay before maturity. This is an exception. Next, fluctuating dividend. Then what is meant by dividend? As I already told you, dividend means part of profit which is distributed among the equity shareholders and preference shareholders as per the respective ratio of their shareholdings in the company. But the preference shareholder have fixed rate of dividend and equity shareholder have fluctuating or not fixed or changeable rate of dividend. Dividend is return on share investment. At the time of issue of equity share, company cannot make any commitment or agreement to the allotee of share regarding rate of dividend. Dividend depends upon earnings of the company. Earning is more, dividend is more. Earning is less, dividend is less. No profit, no dividend. Next feature, rights. Equity shareholder or equity shares have certain rights. Right to vote. Equity shareholders, as I already told you, are real owner and masters of the company. They have right to vote. They have right to elect their representatives known as a board of directors. Each and every decision taken by board of directors are approved through voting by giving votes in favor or in against of that decision of taken by board of director. It is the right to vote of equity shareholders, because equity shareholders are large in number. They participate in management through voting rights. Next, right to share in profit means to right to get dividend. If company have large amount of profit, then it is and if company declares dividend, Once a dividend is declared, it is known as a statutory date. So, right to share in profit is statutory right once if it is declared, then it is a right to get a dividend is a right of equity shareholder. Right to inspect books. Books includes books of accounts, books register of member, register of debenture holder, register of bond holder, register of deposit holder, and right to inspect minute books. Minutes means summary of the meeting which is written by the secretary after the meeting. Right to transfer share. Transfer of share means transferring the ownership right from one person to another person by giving shares as a gift or selling a share. So these are the rights and one of the feature of equity shares and equity shareholders. No preferential right. Equity shares do not enjoy preferential right in respect of payment of dividend and repayment of capital at the time of winding up of the company. Means which type of shareholder get a preferential right. If equity shareholder does not have any preferential right, then which type of shareholder get preferential right? Only a preference shareholder get a priority right in respect of payment of dividend and repayment of capital at the time of winding up of the company. Winding up means closing up, shutting down the business of the company. Do you understand these 4 features? If you have any doubt, then please ask immediately. Next feature, controlling power. The control of company is in the hands of equity shareholders. Equity shareholders are the real masters of the company. They have voting right in respect of their shareholdings. Through voting right they participate in the management. Then how it is possible? Shareholders, as I already told you, shareholders are large in number. They have widespread and scattered over the long geographical or large geographical area. If company's head office is situated in somewhere in multinational companies or cities, but if company's head office is situated somewhere multinational companies or cities, multinational cities, but their shareholders are scattered over the country or more than one country, so at that time it is not possible for that single shareholder to go to the head office and handle the daily affairs. That's why they have voting rights. Through voting they elect their representatives known as a collectively board of directors, and each and every decision taken by board of directors must be sanctioned and get approved through voting by equity shareholders in annual general meeting or in extraordinary general meeting. Annual general meeting means the meeting which is held once in the year known as annual general meeting, and extraordinary general meeting means the meeting which is held in between 2 annual general meeting or all other meetings other than annual general meeting known as the extraordinary general meeting. Equity shareholder vote on each and every event of decision making. That's why they have a real master controller of the company. preference shareholder or preference shareholder also are owner, but they don't have any controlling power because they don't have any voting rights, because they get fixed rate of dividend, and their this capital is also a preference share capital is also a own capital and per own capital and long term capital, but compared to equity share capital it is a not long term capital, it is short term capital because it is issued only for 20 years. Next, risk. Equity shareholder bear maximum risk of the company. Company does not give guarantee to equity shareholder regarding repayment of capital and payment of dividend. If company have profit, then company declare dividend. If company does not have profit, then company does not declare any rate of dividend. That's why. And if company commit loss, so at that time market prices of that shares may be fall or fallen, so at that time company get a equity shareholder face a situation of capital loss, and loss of equity shareholder is not less than its market value. So equity shareholder bear a maximum risk. Next, residual claimant. Then what is meant by residual? First, what is meant by residual? Residual means last after payment of all liabilities and payment to preference shareholder. If any residue means if anything is remaining after payment to the all types of liabilities and payment to preference share capital, if any amount is remaining, then and then only this amount is paid, that is the residual amount is paid to equity shareholder. That's why the last claim is done by equity shareholder if any amount is remaining. Equity shareholder are owner of the company. They get remaining profit after payment of expenses, interest on borrowed capital, dividend on preference share, provision for retained capital at the time of dissolution or liquidation, sell all assets and make payment to all liabilities and payment to preference share capital, and remaining amount at the last if any paid to equity shareholder. Then how the process of winding up dissolution or liquidation start or works? First, liquidator is appointed. Liquidator fix the rate of remuneration, liquidation expenses, then payment is done to secured creditors, unsecured creditors, and then payment is done to preference share capital, and if any amount is remaining after payment of all these things, that is secured creditors, unsecured creditors, remuneration, liquidation expenses, if any amount is remaining after payment of these all liabilities of company, then this amount is paid to equity shareholder. That's why equity shareholder is called as a residual claimants. For today we now stop here. The remaining part of features of equity share is covered in next video lecture. Thanks for watching, and after watching this video you have to write down a long answer question, answer of long answer question, that is you have to write down define equity share, explain its features. This question is very much important as far as our board exam is concerned, because this question asks many times in board HSC examination.